guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Cory, and today I'm so excited to share with you guys my newly discovered $1 insert. Yes, $1 insert for my traveler's notebook journal. So I'm not sure if this is already on Amazon, but these are for my friends in the Philippines and here in Indonesia local. Or I will try to look for this in Amazon Japan, but these inserts are made from China, and with the value of $1, I was so happy because it's fountain pen friendly paper. Okay, so I know I've ordered the 2026 Travelers Company set of inserts and stickers, and I will have a separate video for that. But this coming holidays, I'm going on a trip and I don't want to bring my bulky journal. I want to show you where is my bulky journal, because I do have remaining days of December. As you can see, this is a Sterling Ink N1 notebook, and it's really huge now and heavy, and for a few days left I'll have to just journal it here and then migrate it when I want to do and close this chapter of my 2025. So I don't like to waste money by using the official Travelers Company notebook insert, but without further ado, I'm gonna show you first this new EDC that I set up with the inserts that I'm mentioning. So everything here, I'm gonna take these two only, plus my travel journal. So I don't need to bring a lot. Like I have a 5-year, I have a planner. So everything will be migrated when I'm back after the holidays. So let's start with the passport size. So these are both my Olive Travelers Company notebook, and I removed the old inserts, and I want to show you my setup. So this is the notebook that I'm talking about. The brand is Note 4. So this one is the weekly. This is the layout. It's undated weekly, and the paper is very much alike the Travelers Company. It's cream, but not yellow and not also winter white, like white. If I have to compare it to my actual, is this the one? I have a lot of inserts here. I'm in my notebook. So this is my coffee journal. It's not even as yellow as a cream of the limited edition inserts of the Travelers Company. And yeah, so this one is, again, I'm gonna look for another insert that is very, I hope I can find, oh no. This one is the stamp edition for the regular size, and the color is too white. So this is really in between, and I really love how the paper is. This is the exact creaminess that I'm looking for, not the yellowish or not too white. So this is the weekly, and this is the cover, and it's really aesthetic because it comes in different cover. And this one is the daily, so there's no date. You just have to fill it in whenever you want. And we have the grid. So I'm gonna use this, for example, this is where I will put all the cards, the money with the points here in this Travelers Company insert. But this one will be my planner / work notes and whatnot. I haven't started, I just finished setting this up, and the next insert will be the daily, like where I will put my highlights of the day for my 5-year. I have the 5-year journal here. It's finishing this year, and again, I used to bring this whenever I travel, but since I'm on the last days of December, I don't need to bring this hefty one. So I'm happy to fill this up, date and what day, and then what happened during that day. And of course, for any longer entries or journaling, I don't need to decorate it as well. Writing will do, and then I will migrate it to my daily journal, the Sterling, the N1 that I just showed. So this will be all in one. First insert are the planners for the work, because of course I'm not officially off, I work from home, and also some notes for the kids, what to bring and all. And again, this one is the 5-year entry and the journal. So I'm happy to carry this very cute Travelers Company look alike, or yeah, insert. So this is how it's packaged. There is a regular size and a passport size. So the square, the blank, the daily, the weekly. The square, the blank, I think I've placed it here on my coffee journal. So this is how it looks, the blank. It's again a different color. So you see, there's really an aesthetic on how they've packaged it. And of course, I'm gonna show you a bit of a pen test on my journal. So I just put the 4th insert on here. So I only need 3 inserts for my trip this time. So yeah, these are all available at Awesome or KKV. I think it's still KKV in the Philippines or Thailand. I don't know if they have the KKV. And these are how it's also numbered just like the Travelers Company. So 01 for blank, 04 for daily, 02 for the weekly, and for the monthly. So there's a slightly different layout for the daily and the monthly for the passport size. And of course, I'm gonna show you for the regular size. For this one, I'm not gonna bring this to my trip, but this will be my social media / media journal. So whatever I watch, whatever I read, I do have a proper reading journal, but this will be like some entries and notes whenever I am reading somewhere else. My reading journal is really like a Bible thick. So this one is the monthly. This is how it looks. I'll try to do a quick flip. No month mentioned. And the only downside that I didn't like on this one is that it's gray. I originally bought this for my ink swatching, but because there's gray sections here for the weekend and the extra column, I didn't feel like doing this for my ink journal. So that's the monthly. And by the way, you can use this for 2 years. The total pages for the month. And for the weekly, it has a purple cover, and this is the brand Note 4. And it looks like a Hobonichi Weeks, the layout. Much more wider though. So again, undated. And there is again another grayish thing here. That's the only difference. But the grid looks like 5mm grid. So this is just perfect for me. The smaller the grid, I cannot write or see anymore. And again, for the daily, it has this peach color. And for the paper, it's the same with the personal passport size. It's cream. Although it has some Chinese characters there, I can easily ignore that. I can live with that. It's also time block from 6 until 22 hours or 24. It's up to you. So this daily, I counted, it's just 60 pages. So it won't be enough if you are really journaling it on a daily basis, 365 days a year. But to me, I will use this since I mentioned this is my social media planner. I will jot in all my planning for my YouTube uploads and social media, and Instagram, TikTok. I will just put more ideas here on the daily part. For the weekly, I know it's kind of like maybe a bit too much to log on, but for monthly, I will put the dates when I upload the video or what video I will upload. And for the weekly, I'm pretty sure I will do like 2-3 videos every week. I'll maybe write some bullets here for the script. So it's still workable. And again, this weekly is not 52 weeks. Not enough. So I'm not sure if I will really use it every week, but if so, I can just go back to the store. It's not online yet, and I will just add the weekly and the daily. The monthly, it's good for 2 years. So if I want to keep using this planner, I will have to get a daily and a weekly inserts. So this is now the daily, and moving on, I added also this is a gray one. It looks like the Bumkuan insert. I added the blank. Why I put the blank and not the grid? Because I want to do some sketch ideas, whatever it is I can do here. Even just this is a notebook, so it looks really like a premium insert, a premium paper, but it only cost this big. TN regular size is 19,000 rupiah. It's almost it's not even $2, just because $1 is 16,000 something, so it's very close to $1, and especially this, it's just 16,000 rupiah, the smaller size. So I have no regrets trying this out. And even though if I will just, you know, DNF it, did not finish or whatnot, it's just $1, guys. So I have no problem. And instead of wasting, I have a lot of inserts wasted, not finished with my Travelers Company. I'm not sure why. It's not really wasted, but yeah, for the planners that I've used, I figured out that Travelers Company, for me, this TN system is for journaling. But yeah, once again, this one I can use just to try these inserts. But the downside as well is that this is sold not online, it's in the shop, in the mall. So if they finished, they will be finished. So maybe I will hoard a few more weeklies and dailies if the paper and, you know, the system works for me. But just to show you, I think I have done a, what do you call this, pen test here with the fountain pen. If not, I don't know which. I tried one and then I know that it's really good. So I think it's on the regular size one. I'm sure I have done a pen test somewhere to test my fountain pen inks. So if not, let's just try. I have here my Benu Tribute BNNU, and this is inked up with the Mont Blanc single malt whiskey. So let's try at the back. So this is the grid insert. I believe they're all the same paper of some sort. So Benu Tribute in fine nib. Okay, the ink is Mont Blanc single malt whiskey. So there is no feathering, and as you can see, there is no bleeding. There's a barely ghosting. So what a surprise for a $1 insert for this Travelers Company system. So I really wish that you guys can try, or that this paper will reach the US, the UK, because I know my viewers are all over the world, and you don't really need to spend the inserts for the Travelers Company. I know some, but buying it for the brand and for the quality, of course, the price, it's much more pricier. But when we have alternatives, especially for just, you know, jotting down notes, you don't really need to get the expensive one. So if you're curious also for the regular size, let us do another one here just to see if they are really of the same. So let's try another pen here. This is my Vanishing Point inked up with platinum khaki black. So let's try to swatch or pen test. This is a Pilot Vanishing Point. This can be biased because this is a thinner nib. Excuse my dog, he decided to bark. Pilot Vanishing Point, platinum khaki black. So this is like an olive, dark olive color or brown ink. And look, ghosting can be there. This is a semi-permanent ink, if I'm not mistaken, but no bleed through. Again, no bleed through. So I'm so happy. This is a Jinhao. Let's just try. I discovered this. I'm so happy I discovered this. Jinhao 10, the red and gold, in fine nib as well. This is inked up with, I forgot what ink is this. Let me check my cheat sheet here. Pen BBS. Pen BBS. Okay, let us see if this, see, I even do the shading, barely there. So imagine my happiness when I went to the mall and then saw this, and figured like, oh my god, I can try again planning my on my traveler's company. And let's try. I have a few books for 2026, but in the meantime, I will enjoy this so far. Let's use a normal ballpoint just to see, test the paper as well here. Okay, this is a uni ball. Am I on frame? Uni ball. Uni 1, I think, 0.05 in black. It's immediately dried, and look at that. So I do hope that retailers will sell this. I don't know if it will kill the business of Traveler's Company, because their inserts are, of course, we buy it for the quality, but it's a bit pricey. And yes, you can get this alternative option. So I'm not here to, this is another brand, another paper type. So for others there, like if you're like me looking for good papers without spending so much, this is a good quality. So I'm gonna try to link and find for you guys who are international, my international viewers. But for my friends in Asia, it's available at KKV or Osam in Indonesia. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'm gonna go back through my Olive Traveler's Company because I miss them. I do have my rings, but it's thick, and I'm not planning to bring it and have my shoulder back pain during the holidays. Thank you once again for sticking around, and I will see you on my next one. Bye.